Hello Year 1, welcome to your science lesson. I've got something really fun for you to do. So today we are talking about something called silhouettes. Have you heard of a silhouette before? Let me show you a picture of one. So I have a picture here. Now, although these animals are all black, we can't see what their real colour is. We can tell what animal this is, can't we? What kind of animal do you think that is? Yes, they're giraffes. Okay, so a silhouette is when the light is behind an object or a person or an animal, so we can't see all the details and we can't see all the colours, we just see the outline or the shape, okay? So we're going to make one. So you can decide what animal you would like to do a silhouette of, but I'm going to do a giraffe. So I've drawn a little shape of a giraffe there. Maybe Mum or Dad could help you with that. But you could do a cat, you could do a dog, you could do a person, but I'm just going to do a giraffe. Now, like I said, a silhouette is black, okay? So you're going to need your colours and you're going to colour it in black. Okay, so take your time, remember. You could do a silhouette of a flower. You could do a silhouette of a bird, anything you like. Okay, so do you see I'm just taking my time and then making my silhouette of a giraffe. If you wanted to, if you don't want to use a pen or a pencil, you could even use black paint. Okay, I'm nearly done, just doing the little horns. Okay. So when you've finished, you're going to need your scissors, and very, very carefully, you're going to cut out your silhouette. Now, this is probably going to be a little bit fiddly, so just make sure you take your time, and because we're using scissors, just be nice and careful. Okay. Don't want any fingers chopped off. Right, so going around the ears. Okay, in a moment. Can you think of any other African animals you could do a silhouette of? What could you do? Maybe an elephant, a rhino. You could even do a silhouette of the trees on the African plain. That might be quite nice. Okay, so, whoops, I'm just cutting the rest of my silhouette. All right, okay, so when you're finished, you should have something that looks a little bit like that, if you do a giraffe, that is. Now, I want to do the background now. Now again, of course, you can use colours, you can use crayons, but I'd like to use a little bit of paint because I want the floor to look like the sandy floor of the African plain, and then I want the top bit to look like the blue sky. Okay, but again, you don't have to use these colours. If you wanted to, you could do red and blue stripes. You could do all sorts of things, whatever you want. This is your picture, so you're going to decide on the colours. Okay. So Year 1, maybe one day when you're a little bit older, you could go to Africa on a safari. That means you go in a special car and you drive through the African plains and you can see all these wonderful animals. So, can you think of some animals that you might like to see on safari? What could you see? I'd like to see some zebras, I think. And some lions. I think I'd be a little bit scared to see the lions though, in case they came a little bit too close to the car. Okay, a little bit more blue, and then I think we're done. Okay, so there's my nice skyline, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of yellow now. Have a look. Do you have a favourite animal, year one? What's your favourite? I think my favourite animal ever has to be a sloth. Do you remember what a sloth is? We had a look at a picture of one the other day. It's got very, very, very long nails, or claws, if it's an animal, sorry, and it hangs upside down in the trees, and it moves ever so slowly, and it only comes down from the tree once a week to go to the toilet, and that's it. And the rest of the time they're just sleeping, relaxing, just having a good time. And they've got really cute little faces, and they come from the rainforest in Central America. Okay. All right, so when you're finished, you're going to have lots of nice colour on your paper. And then you're going to, with a little bit of glue, I'm just going to use tape for now, but you can use glue, you're going to stick your silhouette. Now, you might even want to do more than one animal. If you wanted to do 2 giraffes, you could do, or you could do a giraffe and an elephant, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I'm just going to make some double-sided sellotape there. Okay, all right then. So there is my giraffe silhouette. Okay, and I'm just sticking him on there. So have a go, and I want to see which animals you decide to do. Have lots of fun. Bye.